Hi friends, welcome back to The Breath, your new age spiritual guide. Friends, this is a continuation to our earlier video on law of karma, and we have seen types of karmas and how we incur karmas. And today we are going to talk about an interesting subject and how to remove karma or stay away from doing bad karmas. Friends, first of all, how do we find that there is a bad karma? So here are methods. Suppose you are struggling, physically or emotionally with some problem. So that means you have already given the same pain to someone else in your previous birth. So then you find out that there is some bad karma is there, right? What to do next? There is something called paschatapam. This is a Sanskrit word which means repentance. So you are feeling bad that so okay, this person, we have given the same pain to this person, and that is the reason the same pain comes back to me. And then the next step is prayaschittam. This is called atonement. In this, you find out, you seek the pardon of the other person. Like, you don't have to go hug physically and seek for pardon, but you can sit in the meditation and ask for forgiveness, and definitely that soul forgives you. And even though that person is also alive, you can call his soul and seek forgiveness. This is one thing. And then comes to pariharam means some compensation. What is that compensation we have to do? You have to help similar persons who are suffering, with troubles of similar kind which you are facing now. I will cite an example for this. There was a meditator, a co-meditator, one woman. Actually, she was facing a lot of trouble by her mother-in-law. And as you know very well, always mother-in-law and daughter-in-laws have some kind of ego issues, and every time they used to fight. Some kind of war goes on, cold wars always in every home almost. So this happens to her regularly, and through the wisdom that she got through meditation, she realized that the same pain has been given to her mother-in-law in her earlier life, when she was a mother-in-law and her mother-in-law was a daughter-in-law. It's vice versa. So she realized her mistake, and she has asked for forgiveness with her mother-in-law, not directly, through astrally. And she, and then she started, the mother-in-law started behaving differently. Means she started to moving into betterment. This seems to be like a story, my dear friends, but these are all truth. There's not people, we have seen many people in meditation. Those who do meditation, they definitely believe, but who doesn't do meditation, it seems to be in a cooked up stories. So please friends, so whatever I'm saying about all this, no, so once you practice meditation, then you put it into your life. Practically you do it for yourself, you experiment it, then you will find out which is truth and which is not. So the mother-in-law started behaving properly with their daughter-in-law. So she decided that whatever she faced the problems, she will enlighten similar souls about this, her experience, by sharing her experiences. So this is how she has come out of her karmic depths, my dear friends. See how simple it is. It is not big task. Once we realize 50% of our karma is gone, and then we repentance, atonement, and compensation. That's it, my dear friends. That's how you can remove your own karmas through meditation itself. Actually 50% of our karmas are gone, but still whatever is pending now, You have to gone through at least 10% or 5%, if not 100%, only 5% or 10%. That naturally, as per the laws of universe, one has to go through all this. So, oh friends, we now we knew that how to remove bad karmas. It's over. Then how not to repeat karmas. Knowingly we will not do any karma. Okay, now we have come to up to this stage that we will not hurt anyone directly, and we knew, by words, by thoughts, whatever in our last video we have seen. So that we will not do, friends. And then one more thing, we should not judge anyone. We must accept everyone as it is. No complaints, no judgments. You have to accept them as it is, because their soul plan is different, my dear friends. Our soul plan is different. So we all take birth to learn lessons in this life. What lessons? Suppose a person doesn't have, patience. He comes to this life just to learn patience alone. A person who is not generous, he comes to this life just to be generous. So these are always looks very simple. You might be wondering why for learning a generous thing you one lifetime is required. Yes, required, friends. So that is how this soul evolves. So meditation is compulsory for everything, and no complaints, no judgments, no interference in others lives, like without seeking. Suppose our neighbors are fighting with each other, husband and wife, so we cannot get into that, and we cannot give advice to them until unless they seek your help. Only then we can give our advice, but we should not interfere in others affairs. That is one thing. And and then comes, friends, non-violence, which is most important point. Non-violence, it's equal to almost meditation. uh, I don't know how many people you are non-vegetarians, but friends, I request you, please stay away from non-vegetarian food, and try to become a vegetarian as soon as possible, friends. Because whatever pain the animals undergo, no, where will it go, friends? The pain, no, comes back to us in multiples, by way of physical problems, or emotional problems. Everything comes back to us, so we have to experience that pain. So why do we want to do all this, friends? Because the animals are also living beings created by God, and they are also similar to us. And what on what basis we can kill them? Think about it, friends. Non-violence is the ultimate dharma. Ahimsa paramo dharma, as said by Lord Krishna. Dear friends, in any religion, friends, non-violence, they give very importance for non-violence. Okay, friends, now we come to know that how to remove karma, bad karma, and how not to incur bad karma again and again without knowingly or unknowingly. So if you, stick into all those points, meditation, non-violence, no judgments, no complaints, non-interference, then you are safer, my dear friends. You will reach your ultimate goal in spirituality. You evolve very faster, and this is how we have to stay away from bad karmas, my dear friends. And meditation, friends, don't forget to do meditation. You are spending a lot of time for your children, lot of time for family, lot of time for your work life, social life, and where do you give time for your soul? Your soul is your only friend, my dear friends, that takes you to your ultimate goal. And we never bother about that soul. That is very sad, my dear friends. Sit, close your eyes. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and observe your natural breath, my dear friend. That's all we have to do. And then this is the only path towards enlightenment. And then we have to follow all those which are all discussed. And I hope we have covered very important points in this video. And let us meet in some other important or interesting topic in our next video. Thank you, friends. Thank you for being here. Good luck to you all. Thank you.